Centre affirms commitment to welfare of farmers ahead of talks tomorrow, says government is ready to discuss all issues. India signs $132 million loan agreement with Asian Development Bank to ensure 24/7 power supply in Meghalaya. Assam pays rich tributes to Salung Sukapha. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal urges people to promote brotherhood in society. Corona scenario changes for better in Northeast and across the country. Move for vaccine receives further impetus. And in cricket, India scored 13-run victory over Australia in third one-day at Canberra. Hardik Pandya declared man of the match. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee. Now the stories in details. In national news first, Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has said the central government is always open for discussions for farmers' welfare. Tomar, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and Minister of State for Commerce Som Prakash met with the representatives of farmers' organizations on Tuesday at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi. The ministers told representatives of farmers' unions that the farming community throughout the nation will benefit immensely from the Farm Reform Acts. During the talks held in a cordial atmosphere, various issues related to Farm Reform Acts were discussed at length. During the interaction, it has been suggested by the government to the representatives of Farmers' Union to identify the specific issues related to Farm Reform Acts and share with the government today for consideration, which will be discussed during the fourth round of meeting to be held tomorrow.
नेतागण आए थे और भारत सरकार ने तीसरे दौर की वार्ता आज संपन्न की। वार्ता काफ़ी ठीक रही और एक दूसरे के प्रति काफ़ी समझ बनी है और हम सब लोगों ने ये तय किया है कि अब परसों वार्ता का चौथा चरण शुरू होगा और परसों तक ये लोग भी इशू अपने लेकर आएंगे और उन पर दिनवार फिर चर्चा की जाएगी।
The Government of India signed $132.8 million loan with the Asian Development Bank ADB to strengthen and modernize the distribution network and improve the quality of power supplied to households, industries and businesses for Meghalaya. Dr. C.S. Mohapatra, Additional Secretary, said the project supports Meghalaya government's initiative 24/7 Power for All and help the state reduce its high technical and commercial losses through network strengthening, metering and billing efficiency improvements. Remote rural areas in Meghalaya suffer from frequent power interruptions due to overloaded distribution networks and substations that use outdated technology, resulting in high aggregate technical and commercial losses. In Assam, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today appealed to the people of the state to promote unity, harmony and brotherhood in the society in the footsteps of Salung Sukapha. He was speaking on the occasion of Ahom Dibok, centrally observed at Moran. He presented the Sukapha Award to Yeshe Dorje Thongsi, eminent literate here from Arunachal Pradesh. Earlier in the day, the Chief Minister unveiled a life-size statue of great Ahom General Mahabir Lasit Borphukan at Sepon in Soraideo district. The statue, which is around 33 feet tall, including its pedestal, has been installed by Sepon unit of All Thai Ahom Students Union. The Chief Minister also inaugurated the newly constructed building of District Museum Dibrugarh, thereby providing a permanent infrastructure with modern facilities for research, collection of artifacts and their preservation, which was a long-felt need in the Upper Assam region of the state. The three-story building has been constructed with an amount of 3.43 crore rupees. Union Finance Ministry has said revenue from the Goods and Services Tax (GST) exceeded 1 lakh crore rupees for the second consecutive month. The collection of 1,04,963 crore rupees in November, a 1.4% year-on-year growth and also registering a third straight month of growth, indicates that economic activity in the country is returning to normal after disruptions caused by the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Out of the gross GST revenue collected, central GST is 19,189 crore rupees and state GST is 25,540 crore rupees. The total revenue earned by central government and the state governments after regular settlement in the month of November this year is 41,482 crore for CGST and 41,826 crore for the SGST. And now we take a short break. We will be back with more news. Stay tuned.
अरे वाह, लेजेंड की बैट। इससे तो मैं खेलूंगा।
फ्यूचर बैटिंग लेजेंड का
इसमें जिसका नाम लिखा है बैट उसी को मिलेगी।
अरे यार,
देखा, अगर इस पे मेरा नाम नहीं लिखा होता तो कितनी दिक्कत हो जाती। इसलिए आरबीआई कहता है बैंक अकाउंट हो या बैंक लॉकर, उसमें नॉमिनी का नाम जरूर दर्ज करें ताकि आपकी जमा पूंजी उसी को मिले जिसे आपने नामित किया है।
आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. In COVID update from the northeast, Arunachal Pradesh has recorded 786 active cases, while the number of discharged cases is 15,456. The death toll is 54. In Manipur, active cases are now 3,236. The recovered cases stand at 21,718. The death toll is 289. Meghalaya has reported 669 active cases, while the number of recovered cases is 11,094. The death toll is 112. Mizoram has now 291 active cases, while the cured cases are 3,572. The number of dead is 6. Nagaland has reported 843 active cases, while the discharged cases have reached 10,302. The death toll is 64. Sikkim has now 284 active cases and 4,637 recovered cases. The death toll is 109. In Tripura, the number of active cases is 571, while the number of cured cases is 31,821. The death is 372. In Assam, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma in a tweet said 222 active cases were detected out of a total of 29,935 tests with a positivity rate of 0.74%. While the recovered cases recorded a percentage of 97.90, the active cases account for 1.63%. The percentage of the dead has been pegged at 0.46. India has leaped across a significant milestone in its fight against COVID. The number of new daily cases have been below the 50,000 mark for 25 consecutive days. In the last 24 hours, nearly 36,600 new confirmed cases were reported, while over 43,000 people recovered successfully in the same time span. The cumulative recovery rate has reached 94.03%. The recovered cases in the country stand at over 20 times the number of active cases. The active case load of the country also continues to remain below 5%. The total active cases in the country today stand at 4,28,644, which comprise merely 4.51% of the total reported cases. The Union Health Ministry has said the fatality rate now stands at 1.45%. 501 case fatalities were reported in the past 24 hours. As the world struggles with the onslaught of the COVID pandemic with mixed results, the total number of active cases have topped 6,42,52,744. Even as the recovered cases have reached 4,44,96,711, the caseload for the dead is 14,88,054. Leading the world in terms of cases and death toll is the US with 1,41,08,606 total cases. The log for the dead has topped 2,76,979. The cured cases number 83,33,255. Close on the heels of the US is India with 94,99,710, even as the cured cases have topped 89,32,647. The tally for dead is 1,38,159. In an encouraging development, the third phase of tests for corona vaccine, Covaxin, got underway in Kolkata and Hyderabad today. It is expected to be available in market in India within the next 2 months. In another development, the vaccine jointly produced by AstraZeneca and BioNTech from Germany and America has received a green signal from the British government for production. The vaccine has also been approved by the European Union for use among the citizens of EU countries. Meanwhile, Dr. Reddy's will conduct the final test for Russian vaccine Sputnik V in India. It has claimed 92% success in human tests at first and second phase. In Meghalaya, the 56th BSF Raising Day was organized by the BSF Meghalaya Frontier in a befitting manner. On the occasion, Inspector General Meghalaya Frontier Hardeep Singh briefed the media on various initiatives taken by the organization for the region. He laid emphasis on the BSF's role in securing India's borders and tackling trans-border crime. He highlighted how the organization is taking extra care to maintain fitness level of troops. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma also extended greetings to the BSF through Twitter.
Among the border population. During its peacetime role, BSF is having very good relations with the border population, and through BADP project, so many works of border area development were undertaken by the Border Security Force.
In sports news, India today scored a victory over Australia by 13 runs, the third one-dayer at Manuka Oval in Canberra. The hosts were all out for 289 runs. Earlier, India set a target of 303 for the Aussies. Skipper Virat Kohli was in good touch and scored a chanceless 63 runs, but credit goes to belligerent knocks-off later-order batsmen Hardik Pandya and Ravindra Jadeja, who scored unbeaten 92 and 66 runs. Hardik Pandya was declared man of the match. Australia have already clinched the series, taking an unassailable 2-0 lead of the three-match series against India. In Meghalaya, the state government on Tuesday announced plans to upgrade the Shillong golf course in view of the upcoming National Games 2022. Health Minister A.L. Heck has informed that the necessary process to sanction funds for the project is on. He, however, cautioned that there are complications as the road bisecting the golf course needs to be realigned.
Progress now for sanction. We have moved for sanction. There are so many realignment of road, improvement of the golf course, even for the clubhouse, that everything is going to be under the progress now.
Viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel DD News Guwahati. To end the news, the headlines once again. Centre affirms commitment to welfare of farmers ahead of talks tomorrow, says government is ready to discuss all issues. India signs $132 million loan agreement with Asian Development Bank to ensure 24/7 power supply in Meghalaya. Assam pays rich tributes to Salung Sukapa. Chief Minister Hobananda Sonwal urges people to promote brotherhood in society. Corona scenario changes for better in northeast and across the country. Move for vaccine receives further impetus. And in cricket, India scored 13-run victory over Australia in third one-dayer at Canberra. Hardik Pandya declared man of the match. Before taking leave, viewers are reminded to maintain physical distancing and frequently wash hands properly and join the Mask Up India campaign by Doordarshan to defeat the pandemic. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.